Hi everyone. So as you probably guessed from the title, I've gotten a bunch of kit from TEMU, which is this kind of Chinese wholesale online site. And as far as I could tell, there was no YouTube videos on specifically airsofting with TEMU gear. Maybe there is now, maybe I just didn't look hard enough, but I just thought I'd make this video, just go over a few of the kit that I've been using over the last few months. On average, I've probably done about 3 games with each of these pairs. I've been running a plate carrier, chest rig, various like holsters, helmet, and then other kind of just bits and bobs that I've been using over the few games. And overall, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, some of this gear is like way more like patrol base, e-bike, 01, kind of like British based sites. So I thought I'd just go over a few and just give you my general thoughts. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm literally just putting this up for other people. So this probably will be my one and only video. So yeah, if any feedback, I guess, or if anyone's got any tips, or because I've not been airsofting for a while, only for about a year, so that's why I'm running kind of pretty basic stuff. Maybe eventually I'll get rid of it, but for now this is fine. Um, what I'm wearing right now is actually kind of what I normally wear in the winter. Right now it's way too hot for this. This is just from Primark actually. This is kind of just a overshirt, I think it's called. Really nice, really cheap. I think this was like a tenner, but that's just as it's on. So yeah, I'll just start over. So the first bit of kit is my camel bag. I've been running this in the summer months because it's just so hot. I'm always constantly needing water. Right now the actual bladder isn't inside of it; it's on my plate carrier. But yeah, this was about I think this was about £6. Yeah, so far there's no leaks, no nothing's broken. It's a backpack style, so you can just slip it on over like if you're just running like a light rig, like a chest rig, you can wear it. It's what I was doing. But also you can take the bladder out and put it on my plate carrier that I'll show you now. So yeah, this is kind of the main event, so to speak. So yeah, so this is currently my plate carrier. Foam inserts, of course. I'm not running real ones. I'm pretty sure, by the way, I'm about 5'6" and I don't know, like 90 kilos. So I'm short and skinny. And this fits me pretty nicely. I'll just put it on for you guys, just to show you, give you a size comparison. So yeah, this was from a brand called Yakela, like Yakela, something like that. Most of the stuff on Temu is unbranded. It's just generic stuff from China, but this was an actual brand. The plate carrier itself with the mag pouches was like 50, which considering its quality is pretty good. The quick release here, that was separate. That was about 5, but I'd highly recommend one of these because these make getting it off and on like a lot easier. I say now as I fumble around with it. There you go. So yeah, I've also got my radio here. So I've got gloves also from Temu. These are fingerless. These are like 4. Glass holder. That's also Temu. That's like 3. I'm just running a Bofang radio here. It slips through my bladder. This is where the water camel bag is. This little bag comes with the plate carrier. Run it through here, and then I've got my PTT with my I can't remember, these have various names. Like I think it was like V2 something. If you just look up like headset, you'll probably be able to find it. This was 12. This has got really good quality. I mean, it's 12 quid, so it's not like you're not coming through super clear, but it's good enough. This just slips on the head. Need a haircut, to be honest. But yeah, I know I look kind of stupid, but yeah, normally I've got like a hat on and stuff. So yeah, that works well. The mag assist things, they were like £1.50 each. Worked well so far, kind of make it a lot easier to take things out, put it back in. especially for, this is my, it's running a Mark 18 now, my Spectre arms. Obviously this didn't come off TEMU, but yeah, that's a good rifle. Let's take this off, show you the quick release. So yeah, just pull up and then out, and then it just comes off. So yeah, that's the plate carrier. Knee pads. Honestly, I would highly recommend knee pads. My first couple of games, I was like, maybe not. And I'm nearly 30. I'm getting old. The joints aren't what they used to be. These really help. Again, these were like shoulder and knee pads were like, I don't know, £6. Really good. My trousers, I need to get these done because as you can see they're pretty big. But the belt, this was like £3. Just a generic kind of lock. You know, you tighten it and then it's just a lock one, and then you can just slip it through, which is obviously good for getting things off and on, like holsters and holster. Here, for example, this is a drop holster, so you know it used to have 2 straps and then one that came down, but because I'm so short, I had to put this through a belt loop and then just use one of them to wrap around. You can see I've already taped it up because I'm so skinny. But yeah, this was like £5, really good. It's adjustable, it's all Velcro. So I've got a, right now I'm running like a WE G18 like Glock. This is good as well, just out of curiosity. I've only used this in a couple of games, but so far it's held up all right. Yeah, so obviously again, that's not TEMU. What else? Oh yeah, iPro. This is one thing, honestly, I would not say to get off TEMU, even if there are things on there, but you do not want to cheap out on this. You know, this it's like, oh, £5, no. You know, you can lose an eye, you can go blind. So these are Bold Tracker 2s, I think. I like these. These like, I think there's like £15 off Amazon. You know, but these have got a decent reputation. So I recommend these. Don't cheap out on iPro. Yeah, face mask. Again, I mean, obviously not as important, but I would still recommend them. You don't want to lose your teeth. You know, there was a guy at my last game that actually chipped his front. So, you know, God knows how much that's going to cost in terms of like dental work. This is like £10 mesh. Just buy it. Get used to it. So that's the face mask. I've also got like a balaclava style. I wear this more in the winter because it's far too hot in the summer because you just drench in sweat. But you know, this is obviously a bit more for like, you know, your operator look, kind of I don't know, Met Police style, you know, bally with the helmet. What else? Just random. Oh, dump pouch. Again, like £5. I would recommend this. If you're running like mid caps, you can just, you know, swap out, dump them in there, nice and easy. I normally put this on my belt. Oh yeah, this is my so this is more what I've been running recently. This is the summer kit. This is also TEMU. This was like I think it's like 20 now, but I got it for like 15. Because obviously it's getting really popular. Things are going up, so I want to buy stuff now. Again, this is really good. Just holds like 4 mags. I used to run it with this, you know, on the back and on the front. Still, you know, still got some weight to it. Still feel cool, but you know, it's a lot less than the plate carrier. Probably the only big thing now, last thing, is my helmet. Honestly, this is the thing I was the most impressed with. So these are noise cancellation, noise amplification. So they have a microphone in that you can basically adjust the amount of passive noise that comes through. That's good for, like, you know, there's like flashbangs, smoke grenades. It's good for that. They were like 30. The helmet itself another 30. I got on a discount, so I think in total this was like 45. And this is, you know, this is quite substantial. You know, it's a good, you know, I can imagine this being more like a construction site, and it's, you know, this is probably the thing I'm most impressed with, because honestly I was a bit apprehensive getting this. I was like, yes, it's going to be any good. I've not taken this to a game yet, to be fair. Maybe it'll be too big and maybe I'll never wear it, but it's cool to have, which is half the fun about Airsoft, you know. you're doing it to look cool, aren't you? Yeah, I think that's it really. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, overall, just wanted to do a bit of a just overview. It's also just to show off the kit, to be honest. But yeah, I would recommend TEMU. It's got fairly good quality for the price. I'm sure things will fall apart soonish, but when you're paying like a fourth of the price, you are getting what you pay for to an extent. But I will say for what I did pay for it, the value to me is over the top. Things normally take like a week and a half to get here. So far, everything's been good. I've got the right order. So yeah, I thought I'd just do this as a bit of an infomercial. Not being sponsored or anything. Just thought not seeing anything like this on YouTube. So yeah, give them a go. All right, mate. See you. Bye.